Okay, so this is my journal, personal journal on my 12-month journey to financial freedom. 12 months. It's some people it feels like an eternity. For others it feels like it's just no time at all. I probably need a 5-year plan or something like that, and I don't know whether I do or whether I don't. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it everything I've got, and I'm 55 at the time I'm recording this very first video. By the time I end, in 12 months' time, I'll be 56. So I don't know how it will work out. I'll tell you where I am right now. I have a video production company that I run with my son. We've done fairly well, but the status at the moment is we kind of make just enough just to get by from month to month. We've got great plans, we've got great ideas as to what to implement. We've done a huge amount of changes in the past year. Things have gone fairly well. I think the things that we put into place are starting to take root, and we are growing. We are doing well. We have been on a training course with Patrick from Muse, and it's been life altering from that perspective. Would it mean that we're financially free? Not really, no, because we still have to keep working in the business all the time. We have to keep hustling all the time just to try and make enough to make it through to the next month, or to try and think of how to grow, or try and think of how to get new clients, get bigger business, get more business, get bigger contracts, etc. But the bigger the contracts get, the more expensive it is to run the contracts, especially in video production, because we need to have crew. So we either have to employ people, or we have to do it ourselves, or we have to subcontract. It becomes a tricky situation all around to try and manage from a profit and loss perspective. So over the past 4 months, we've been working with Eugene from Van Solutions, and we realized we needed to learn how to actually market ourselves in a more practical way on social media, etc. So it's been a difficult journey, because I've had to relearn the things that I thought needed to be done. But there's so many nuggets. Because sales is the lifeblood of any business, and without sales, without customers and whatever, you don't actually have a business. We realized that we need to figure out how to get more and more sales, but in a way that's sustainable for us, in a way that we can actually grow and still have a life. And the thing is, I don't want to have a business where all we're doing is working all the time, but I never really get to see my family. I never really get to properly enjoy everything that we're accomplishing. So the reason why I'm here is 1,400 kilometers from where I live. I wanted this to be a momentous, deliberate start to a journey that I think will be helpful to me, will be helpful to my family, and hopefully whoever's watching this, helpful to you. I'm posting it on a public platform so that whoever is watching this can either be witness to my journey, and I'll either help them in what to do or what not to do. But I think we've come a long way. I've traveled a long way to get to this particular point, and I don't know whether it's going to be a success or not. But I firmly believe it will. I've started this because I feel that it will be a success. I'm determined to make it a success. It will be a success. And I think that the importance is to surround yourself with people that believe that you can make it a success. I was think, well, why 12 months? Why am I giving myself 12 months to be financially free? Why did I give myself a 5-year plan, or why don't I do this in such a way that it's not just a 5-year plan, it's a 10-year plan or whatever. So in 10 years, I'll be financially free. In 10 years, I'm going to be 65, and I'm going to be, I don't know what my physical state will be. I want to be healthy, I want to be happy, I want to be active, and then we're going to gym, we're doing all that stuff just to make sure that we are that way, and we're trying to eat healthy and make sure that we are going to be healthy and active and happy in our older life. But time is moving on, and I want to enjoy that stuff now. I don't want to enjoy it in 10 years' time. I don't want to have missed out on time with my family because I've been grinding away for 10 years. I've been grinding away for the past 30 or something odd years just to get to this point, and I'm still working from month to month. And there's got to be more. There's got to be more than just this. There is more. I know there is. And I've seen other people achieve more. And I think it's just a matter of working smart, not necessarily working harder. There's one thing that Patrick says. He says, remarkable is really easy, and easy is really remarkable. So I've resigned myself to the fact that nothing I do is going to be an easy, quick fix. It's going to take time. It's going to be hard work. It's going to be a challenge. But I think this challenge is going to be worth it. I think my family will be the winners in all of this. I think we'll be the winners in all of this. I'm doing it in this place because this is aspirational. This shows beauty. It shows promise. It shows the life I want. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. The last thing is we've got people walking past with their dogs, and so it's people enjoying themselves, people enjoying you can see the sun coming up behind me. The scenery is just beautiful. It's stunning. It's a visual of what way I can sort of show freedom, but financial freedom in a way that's I believe is possible for everyone. It was a statistic that Eugene gave the other evening. We were having a gala dinner, and Eugene had said there's about 600 and something odd businesses in South Africa. How many people are there in South Africa? There's about 60 million people, which means there's less than 1% of those people are business owners. Are those business owners financially free? Nearly all of them are working from month to month. Nearly all of them are struggling just to get the next buck, just to make it to the next month. It's tough going being a business owner. It's tough going being the guy who's got his pick out and he's always telling people what to do, but strategizing, trying to figure out the way to go next, trying to figure out which way to go next, what the things that need to be accomplished. And it's hard to do because you expected to know so many things, but you just don't. You think you've got a grasp on everything, but you just don't. I've been working for myself for the past 15 years, and there's some guys that have really made a good go of it, and they've done well, and we've done okay, but nowhere near well enough, nowhere near where I can say that we've really been super successful. We've got a great video production company. We do some really awesome work. We work with some really stunning clients. Some clients that a lot of guys in our industry would kill for. But have we truly capitalized on the opportunity that we have, that we've created for ourselves? And by no means have we. We haven't done that. We're doing just enough. And as of now, as of today, just enough is my enemy. Just enough is the one thing that's going to put the final nail in the coffin. And I refuse to be just enough, to do just enough. It says in the Bible that our God is a God of more than enough. And it says that we are created in the image of God, and in many ways we want to become like God. And my God is a God of more than enough. I want to be a man of more than enough. And not more than enough for me personally, more than enough for those that know me, more than enough for those that are on the journey with me, more than enough than my past attitude and past activities and past things that I've tried to accomplish. Just enough. It's the biggest enemy you can face. So from today, from now, this very moment, this beginning of this 12-month journal, this is where we fight. This is where I fight my demon of just enough.